it was bare minimum effort, okay? I got the makeup done, all right? That's all I had time for. Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. Happy you are here, and if you are new here, welcome to the party. We have a great time every single week. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because you're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. It's Tuesday. We already got the week started. I'll catch you guys up, but let me just tell you first, I'm tired. I'm so tired. We're heading to an event and I want to go to sleep, but it's perfectly fine. It's 6 o'clock. The event starts at 6, so we gotta get out the door really fast. Okay, let me tell you what's going on today. There is a content creator event, essentially connecting creators with great resources, great people, great management, other great creators. The goal is to kind of share ways and learn how to be successful in this industry, especially as Black creators. It's kind of catered to Black creators because it is Black History Month. So I'm excited to be attending. Also, one of my closest friends, Ashley, you guys have seen her a few times in some of my vlogs. She's speaking on one of the panels. So I'm so excited for her. Can't wait to hear what she has to say. She's so knowledgeable in the industry, has an influencer marketing agency as well, does fantastic things. Influencer marketing is like her whole lane and she owns it. So I'm excited to see what she's gonna do and what she's gonna say tonight. It's gonna be a great time. I'm excited just to be there, connect with other creators, and hear how to grow. We aren't monetizing on any platforms yet, but I would like to get there sometime this year. So I'm really gonna soak it all in and just connect with some other great people. Let me tell you something. When I left the class today, I was so tired. I couldn't figure out why. I had a meeting with a new buyer that I had to get done, and I was preparing for the meeting, and then I was doing other things because I knew I didn't have a lot of time since I was going to be getting ready for the event. So I didn't take a nap today. And then I was getting ready for the event. Well, no, when I was eating dinner, and we'll talk about dinner tomorrow, but when I was eating dinner, I was so sleepy that I had to get ready. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna make it to the event? I don't know what it is sometimes about working out, but I get so tired and I need to figure out what the reasoning is because I really cannot stay awake sometimes. So I was a little bit slow getting ready this evening. I won't lie. It is 6 o'clock, like I said. The event starts at 6, but I couldn't rush. Like, I'm learning to listen to my body a little bit more and pay attention to what it's saying. And I did 100% want to go to support Ashley, but I had to move slow. Like, I just couldn't move fast because I was so exhausted and so tired. But I digress. We're still going, and it's going to be a great night. Also, look at... I just can't. You guys already know I broke this nail. Now we got another one. A new set is on Friday. I just don't know what to do until then because these nails just keep breaking. I didn't even have energy or time to fix this evening. So look, we're going to the event with a broken nail like this, and if you see me, don't say anything. That's it. If you see me, don't say a word. I know. I will fix it tomorrow with the press-on nail until my nail appointment on Friday. Anyways, let's get into the outfit so we can go from there. Also, makeup. Yes. I'm feeling it, and I love not wearing foundation that much anymore as my base for my makeup. It's really primarily concealer and then contour bronzer and then just a little bit of foundation just here. And I feel like it eats. It definitely eats. Looking at the lighting, and I'm like, she looks fantastic, as she should. Also, hair. You guys know I use 2 products, the dry shampoo and the anti-frizz spray. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch some of those weekly vlogs because we dive into it. I didn't even straighten my hair, and I did a hot Pilates class today. Like, I actually did not touch my hair. Now, these little roots, like down here, yes, they could be straightened out, or I feel like you can really just brush it out. I didn't do anything to it because it was bare minimum effort, okay? I got the makeup done, all right? That's all I had time for. So I didn't really touch the hair, and I'm happy I didn't, so you guys can kind of really see roots are still fantastic after doing an insanely hot workout class. That dry shampoo and the anti-humidity spray works so well on your leave out. Don't skip it. I'm gonna link the video below, the first video where I really talked about it. There were 2 videos on it, but all you need is the full details, and I'm gonna link it in the description because it's fantastic. Go get those products and go look at that video because the proof is literally right here. I promise you, I did not touch my hair. I just combed out the edges right here a little bit, just a little bit, And that was it. Okay, let's get into the outfit so we can get out the door. I'm bringing out my New York accent for today. If you didn't know, I'm from New York City. I was born in the Bronx. There you go. But I moved to Atlanta when I was 5. Anyways, this is the outfit. I don't know, just feeling like an all black, slightly edgy look for the creators event. So this is what we're going for. This is a one piece, a long one piece. I don't know where I got it from, but you can get the jumpsuit one piece from pretty much anywhere. You can go to Shein, Pretty Little Thing, Amazon, Aritzia, wherever you want to go. Everybody has a nice one piece jumpsuit in black, and it's really comfortable. So this is what I'm wearing. I wish I knew where I got it from. It's been years and the tag doesn't really say anything. This blazer is from H&M. She's cute, she's fun, slightly oversized, so I thought adding a belt made a lot of sense just to kind of really snatch it in but still give that fun look to it. Belt is from Shein to kind of hold it in. We used, you guys see, I don't know if you guys can see because it's black, but there is a hair tie right here. That's the little hack to kind of be able to get it all the way around and hold in so it doesn't flap out. Use a ponytail holder hair tie. It will work wonders every single time. Boots are from Amazon. So cute. I really, really, really do love these boots for the winter time, but I'm pretty sure I'll be bringing it out during the spring as well. Let me get you guys up just a little bit. Gray Chanel bag. I went back and forth between having it like this, where it's like more of a clutch type vibe, versus the long straps. I also use a hair tie underneath to kind of keep it pinned or closed in. Let me show you guys, like that. So that's how you kind of get that effect. I almost went ahead and had the long straps, but I was like, you know what? No, let me just kind of keep it like this. I think it'll be better for pictures because I do plan on taking pictures this evening. We have some Chanel earrings here, and then two-tone Rolex, and that is it. I really do wish though that this belt, I wish I had a belt that was silver, like for the accents and the hardware versus just gold. All of mine have gold accents, like all of my belts, which I was like, girl, that doesn't make sense, especially for times like this, to rhyme like this, okay? I needed something that had silver. My earrings are silver. Yes, it's two-tone, but it's primarily silver. And then the hardware on the Chanel is silver too. And I feel like this gold kind of just throws it off. But I don't have any other type, but I really needed a belt to go with this. So that's what we're working with today. And that is it, guys. It's time to head to the event. I'm so excited to get there. I'm so excited for a good evening. I'm so tired at the same time, but that's okay. We're gonna have a great night. We're gonna come back home and go to sleep. Actually, no, we've been starting Twitch. We made a Twitch account, guys. I'm gonna link that too. We made a Twitch account because I feel like I don't wanna get left behind on the new app wave. I know Twitch has been out for a while, right? But TikTok was a huge thing. TikTok got bought out, and I feel like people are like, where to next? Because we feel like it's gonna change when you have a new buyer, right? That comes into play. And I feel like Twitch is really something to get into right now, especially for lifestyle beauty content. Not really known for that, but I feel like it can really expand and do great things as far as content creators go. So I really want to be in the first-ish bunch. I'm sure they're planning on there now, but it's still not as popular as TikTok or Instagram. So we made a Twitch account. We're going to be going live 4 times a week. Really just get ready with me's, nighttime routines, morning skincare routines, more so routines that we do, sharing that live with people on Twitch is what the focus and the plan is. So go follow. Is that what you do? Follow, subscribe. I don't even know. I just downloaded it today. I'm still learning the process, but follow me there because we're going to start having a really good time live, all the good stuff, in depth for routines in my life. Obtainable luxury lifestyle, beauty, skincare, all the good stuff. It'll be there. But just throwing that out there before we head on out to the event. By the way, we have a great week planned, a lot of events. We'll kind of go through everything together. And then really next week, I'm already scheduling some interviews for next week. Like, we're going back to work for real. And that's exciting. But let's enjoy our evening and then go from there. So Ashley is about to go on. I'm trying to quickly get in there. It is almost impossible to find the entrance of this place. Okay, this is it. And she's about to go on. She just texted me, so I'm trying to like quickly get in there to find her. This is Pottery Barn. Like, this is not it. Oh my goodness. This is the most confusing place to get into. It's 619. This has to be it. 619. Oh. I hope. open. Okay. I think we have to go up the steps. I'm trying to hurry so I can get her. Ooh, this was a task. Finding parking took like 15 minutes. Which one is the sage level? Y'all, I'm so confused. Oh my goodness, I don't even tell you, like, let me go back out. What floor? Maybe main? Empty main? They don't even tell you like what floor it's on unless it was like outside the door. This little thing right here does not tell you. I don't know, this is it. It should not be this difficult. I don't know where I'm going. Parking, I hate parking at Pawn City Market. Hate it. It's always stressful, never any parking. It took me 15 minutes. Okay, it says it here. Floor 4. Okay, we're going to floor 4. Okay. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Parking took 15 minutes, and I'm trying to say this like 3 different times. 15 minutes to find parking, maybe even longer, who knows? The event was a great time. I was almost an hour late, honestly, but I got there. I mean, actually, we went through it already. I got there right before she was about to start. I really saw pretty much her entire panel and the answers and the questions and everything. So it worked out just fine. A lot of good information was given out, honestly, about really how to pitch yourself, how to know your worth, how to advocate for yourself, how to navigate this industry. I don't have management, I don't have an editor, I don't have anybody who handles my social media. I do everything myself, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I don't obviously make money from this yet. So I'm perfectly fine doing it, but a big part of what they were saying is like, really make sure the quality doesn't suffer when you are really busy and you have a lot of things going on. So I will 100% outsource. So I took away a lot of great things. Ashley did such an amazing job. She's so knowledgeable about this industry. I will link her Instagram below in case you are looking for representation. I think she's fantastic and you will enjoy having really a bulldog and someone who knows their stuff on your team. So I'll leave that below as well. After that, there was like a mingle, like you really just network. And I told you guys this the last time there was a brand event. I am really not that person that would just walk up, hi, my name is Alexandria. What kind of content do you make? How can we collaborate? Let me follow you on social media, blah, 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 blah. That is just not me. Like I'm accepting it's really just not me. I don't know what it is. I just don't really like it. I don't like doing it. I like things to be natural and organic, and typically networking sessions or like specifically for that to me isn't, because everyone's trying to get something from someone, and I don't want to just walk up to people and like ask them questions, or even vice versa. Like if you do come up to me though, I will 100% talk to you. I'm happy to meet you. I'm happy to connect with you for sure. When it ended and Ashley's networking and doing her thing, because she's so like, hi, how are you? Like, what are you doing? What are you working on? How can we collaborate? And let's connect on Instagram. That's so her. While she was doing that, I left, went outside, decided to take photos for myself, got some popcorn, sat in the corner, chilled for a minute, went back in, connected a little bit with a few people, and then I was like, okay, ready to go. And she still wasn't ready to go. Love her, but she still wasn't ready to go. Like she was still talking to more people, which is great. Obviously you're a panelist, connect, and people obviously have questions for you and want to connect with you, so that's great. But me, I'm like, are we done? I'm done. I'm ready to go. You ready to go home? My parking expired, so I'm definitely ready to go home. That really is it. Now we're back home. We're gonna get ready for bed. We're trying to figure out how to stream on Twitch. I'm gonna attempt to do it tonight. We'll see. If you see a Twitch video, if you follow me there, then you'll know I was successful, but I'm not even sure. Tomorrow's such a long day. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Right now, I just want to get ready for bed and go to my bed. I need to pack some stuff up for tomorrow. Done getting ready for bed, in my bed, lights off, phone down by 11:45. That's an hour and 40 minutes from now. Let's make it happen. Hey guys, it is Wednesday evening. We had a good day. We went to Pilates. I didn't show you guys Pilates because I feel like we do Pilates almost every single week. And I'm like, we have a lot of other things going on this week where we can skip out on the Pilates. You guys know where I go. You guys know the workout typically, but nothing new and exciting about that. We are going to a new Pilates studios later this week, so I might take you guys along for that one. However, I wanted to get a matcha after class, so I went to Chic coffee shop in Midtown, my favorite for the banana pudding matcha. And then I tried their chocolate croissant for the first time and they warmed it up. Y'all, that was so good. Price wise, only $5. I know it's slightly smaller, like for croissants as they go, but for $5, like it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It tastes amazing. Like I have to go back, I feel like tomorrow, in order to get another croissant and now banana pudding matcha. And I'm trying to not make that an everyday habit because one, that's just money being wasted, and 2, calories. Like, that's not the healthiest thing to eat, but it was so good. I enjoyed it. I love that. Then I had a meeting. I thought it was at 3 o'clock, but it was at 2 o'clock. So I had to take that in the car of the coffee shop where I was. Perfectly fine. Had to come to iHeart today because it was one of the days where I needed to be here. You know, we have to be here 2 times a week. So I came and did that and then just got ready in the bathroom. Like, we are getting ready and going from there. So let me set you guys down because we're doing our hair. We're also live on Twitch. You see that? Yeah. We're live on Twitch for the first time. They figured out how to get my account going. Anyways, I needed to just straighten out my leave out because it wasn't looking so good. And I'm happy I brought it because yesterday, you guys saw me yesterday. Leave out was banging after my class. Like, I didn't straighten my hair, nothing before that event. We talked about that yesterday, right? Today, different case. I don't know what I did differently, if it was just how I applied the actual sweatband or whatever the case may be. Something told me just to bring my straightener just in case because we're going to an event. And I'm so happy I did because I would have been stuck. I would have been so stuck going to this event with my hair looking crazy. I'm looking at the Twitch camera to kind of see myself, honestly, to kind of make sure I'm okay because I know this camera is just a little bit smaller, but I wanted to make sure I looked good and looked decent. So let me plug this out, my straightener. We are going to a wine tasting event at my club. I'm a new member of a private social business and golf club, and they're actually way more private than my last one. And I was with that last one for years, but I realized I'm more social than golf. I just want to connect with other ladies and other people instead of going to golf like every single week. It's just not my vibe. So I found something that I felt like made more sense for me, and it's gorgeous and it's beautiful and it's fantastic and I love it. However, they're more private. Like, they really are private. Half of the space that they have in the city, you can't even like open your phone up. Like, you can't bring phones, cameras, nothing. And since I'm new, I don't want to be that person with a camera like in everyone's face, like, hey. So I don't know what I'll film. I'll try to like get a little bit of myself in that video because I think it'll be on the side where you can use your phone. So I'm going to try to record some of the content of the wine tasting. I don't know what to expect, but I am excited to actually just go and enjoy. And we'll see who I meet and meet other ladies, meet other guys. Who knows? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We are running just a little bit late. We need to leave right now. And I'm just waiting for this to kind of chill out for a little bit, but I can actually just go ahead and like wrap it and start getting out of here, honestly. But that's what we're going to go do. We're rushing. I know. Fit check though for you, YouTube, and also Twitch. Oh my goodness, not me doing two things at the same time. Who am I? All right, let's go through the fit really fast. This top is from Zara. It's a one-piece thing that like flings over. I don't know how I feel about it, but I really did like the actual sweater itself. I like the length. I like the fringe. I think it's fun. And this can kind of make it work for, you know, spring type vibes where it's like right now, February, it's kind of cold during the evening time, but not that cold during the day. This is one of those perfect tops for that. So I did get it. But this, I will say, is not my absolute favorite because it can just slide off and slide down. But it's perfectly fine. We just have some basic leggings on and then some boots that we have from Amazon. Love these boots. I wore these boots yesterday and they're comfortable. They're great. And I just thought it went well for the vibe we have going on for today. Let's talk about the jewelry. We have, me and my sister got this when we were in Florida, I believe, maybe Orlando. I'm not entirely sure. This ring I got from Shein. I wore this ring. Ha, guys. I wore this ring to my 30th birthday party that I had last year. It went well because I wore black and white with like crystal and black. And I thought it was perfect because I'm having the same type of, you know, color scheme going on here. And then we have a two-tone Rolex on this hand. We have just regular diamond earrings here. And that is pretty much it. We do have a Chanel. We're Chanel girl. I'm not going to lie. We love a good Chanel-y, okay? We have our gray Chanel. I wore this yesterday. I wore this yesterday and I wore these boots yesterday. And that's perfectly fine because the outfit still works, I think, really well. The gray silver vibe is just the vibe we're on right now. But I thought this was a great bag to kind of wear for this. And this is the outfit. You guys know I've been tired since yesterday. I don't know what it is, but I'm just so tired all the time. It's 9 o'clock, but we have work to do. We have some work to do, but let me tell you about the event. One, thanks for bearing with me through that insane, chaotic get ready with me at my job. I didn't have a choice. Like, I have been out of the house for now at this point, it's been about 10 hours since I've been home. Don't worry, Marley is fine. My mom came and got her after Pilates and she's at my parents' house and she'll be there for the next couple of days, which is great because I have so much going on for the next few days. But I've been out of the house all day long. Like, brought my clothes, brought my makeup, everything was doing it, from the Pilates studios to my job's bathroom to the studio I was in. It was just so chaotic, but we made it through and it was so worth it because like I mentioned earlier, I'm a part of a new private members club, like social club. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. However, it is more business focused than social focused, even though they have a lot of events that go on every single week. There are not that many people that attend the events, which is fine because it's more intimate and personal, so you can actually get to know people very well. But it's about 10, 15 people who go to the event, and they're about like 1,500 members roughly. So it'd be nice to like see more people, but I'm sure it's only my second event. So I'll see more people as time goes on, and I'll see new people going to different events. Some people are more active during this time, and others are more active during this time, and others have been quiet for months and they come back too. So we'll just see how the year goes, but I really do enjoy being a part of that club. So I think I found my home base as far as social clubs go. I get access to different country clubs, etc. So it's fantastic. So I really do like where I am. The wine tasting was a lot of fun. Honestly, I was feeling that wine. You guys know I've been fasting 121 days in January, and then the second one was 14 days, February, from the 1st to the 14th. That was my second drink, technically. I did have a drink on the 14th, like when I ended, and I did have a glass, not a glass. We had like, I don't even know how many glasses. So it was technically 4 types of wines, but then she came back for refills, and then the glass sizes or how much you poured into each glass to begin with is a little bit more than like your standard wine amount in a glass. So I did have a lot of wine, and it I was feeling it. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I was feeling it, especially since my body's not used to drinking that much anymore. I was feeling every bit of that wine. I'm a Riesling semi-sweet wine person naturally. That's where I stay. That's where I love. But apparently these wines were a little bit different. So I've learned that I can find certain brands and companies for wines that I do enjoy. I'm more of a white person. I'm not a huge fan of the reds. That's just me personally. I don't even know what reds I had in. I think it was Pinot Noir and I don't even know. Maybe Cabernet. I don't know. I don't know reds. That's above me, okay? I'm not a red wine person, and they're so dry. They're so like they're not enjoyable to me. I'm literally sipping with the face like trying to enjoy it. Not even trying to enjoy it. I know I don't enjoy it. I don't pretend, but it's like I'm trying to be like somebody who understands all types of wine and enjoy the taste and the fruitiness and the crispiness and all that stuff. No. Red wine is not for me. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to bash people who love red wine because it's either you love red or you love white. And there are many people who enjoy that. It's just not for me. I'm sorry. I'm not there. I probably will never be there. I need a little bit of sweetness to my wine. And I get that from white wines and Rieslings. But there was a Pinot Gris, maybe Noir, Gris. Once again, don't know wines. I'm literally a vodka martini person. I don't know wines that well. However, the first 2 bottles that you saw, I enjoyed. That first one, I don't know. It was like Pinot something. I don't know. That second was a Chardonnay. Not my favorite. That first one was really what I loved and really enjoyed. But I learned, it's something that I'm not used to wine-wise, but that particular brand had something that I enjoyed. They didn't have Rieslings, they didn't have semi-sweets, but that first wine kind of gave me semi-sweet vibes, and I did enjoy that one. So it was really nice getting to try new wines, see what I like, try other brands and companies and see if I like theirs. And I do believe I like that first one I got. I might even get it like eventually. Cool story behind it. Photographer who just started to love wine, and then it just grew and became popular out of California, I believe. But then I was just there chit-chatting, enjoying. Also, they had food. That veal was so good. I went up for seconds. That rice was like couscous rice. Not a fan. Also, that chicken was like a cold type chicken dish. Not a fan. I didn't get any of the cheeses or the fruit from the charcuterie plate, if you will. I probably should have because it was a wine tasting. Some places will do like, they have pairings. Like you eat this with this wine, that with that wine, right? It wasn't like that, but I have enough knowledge and I've been to wine tasting to understand what you should do. And I should have gotten a few of the cheeses and fruit to eat with those first few wines. And then the veal made sense for the I just got a text. The veal made sense for the red wines. It really did. So I wish I would have eaten something that kind of paired well with the wine, but I just ate, girl. Like I was hungry. I just ate and that veal was good. I went for seconds and I don't regret it. Then I had some tea and then I called it an evening. I will say because I did eat there, we're not going to go over dinner tonight, but I promise we're going to go over dinner sometime this week. I shot the footage. I just want to explain like what it is and what I did. So I'm hoping to do that with you guys tomorrow or Friday, but we'll get it done before the end of the week because like we have Nobu at home. That's all I'll say. And I will wait. Tomorrow we have maintenance. We're doing laser because it's time to get some laser done. And I don't know if I'm doing my lip or my chin. Let me see. Something needs to get done. Something needs to be shaved because the beard is growing, the mustache is growing. Really this like peach fuzz. We've been doing it for so long. It doesn't look that bad. But I need to make sure I get something done. Then I get Brazilian and underarm as well. So we'll go through that tomorrow. That's when we're doing it. We progress to every 4 months. I could do it a little sooner just to kind of keep the hair really, really, really minimal. But it doesn't grow out, but it grows very thin. But it's like longer strands. You can't really tell unless you're like looking for it or you're like feeling it to like pick it, if you know what I mean. But it's still perfectly fine. it's just so expensive that I don't feel like doing it more often than once every 4 months, because I've been doing it for about 4 years now. What year is it? 2020? Yeah, 4 years now. So I go every 4 months because I've given them way too much of my money and I feel like I'm comfortable with where it is. I don't shave the Brazilian. I don't really shave the underarm, but sometimes I want it just to be like super hairless because deodorant just applies better. And my lip and chin, I don't really touch at all. So that's that. But that's really it. We're done. We're going to unpack because I brought like all my stuff with me. I have this bag full of stuff and then this bag full of stuff that has my laptop and everything in here. I need to unpack all of that, wash my face, get my hair together in some rollers, and then edit. And hopefully I'm done by 11:30 and call it a night. I'm trying to like see in the camera if I can see her. I know I have makeup on, so I can't really tell. But we'll see. We will see. Also, still annoyed with this. But everybody loved my outfit today. Like, she's still 30, but she's a classy 30-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do like how it is. You'll probably see it again. I'm actually in that phase where you're going to be seeing some outfits repeated quickly because we have maybe 30 more days of winter weather. And I'm going to get my outfits in. I'm going to get these wears in. So you probably will see this in the next month again to somewhere. Not even sure where. But I think it's just really cute. And I do love it. It just like, it gives class, mom. It gives that I am the grande dame, if you will. Call me Karen. But not, because my name is Alexandria. Love my name, by the way. My name is fantastic. My name gives old money vibes. Like, Alexandria. That's me, baby darling. Hello. Welcome to my channel on YouTube. But it just gives, I like it, but I just don't like how it does this. And there's this gap right here. If it would have been maybe sewn in to be just like this, where there's no gap, I would have loved it more just like this. You get what I'm saying? This would have been perfect. I would have loved it staying right here, one shoulder, no problem. But the fact that it moves and you have to be the one to adjust it. And if you adjust it, now you have that space here. That's where it kind of loses me. But when I'm looking at it in the mirror, it still looks very good. But I really do like this top. I got it from Zara. I think it's fantastic. It was one of those sale finds. With my leggings and my boots, I looked very cute. Not gonna deny that. Did I take pictures? I don't think I took any pictures of the full outfit, so you won't see that even on Instagram or TikTok. But I got some cute little clips in it. And once again, you will see this again. So when I wear it again, I probably will take some photos in it and go from there. All right, let's get ready. I need to get things moving because it's gonna be a long night and I don't want a long night. I want sleep. I want sleep. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and enjoy the rest of the night. So I'll talk to you guys later. So I wasn't gonna record this, honestly, but something kept telling me, it was like the Holy Spirit just kept telling me to talk to you guys about what I do when I'm about to go to bed. But let me first tell you, it is 1 a.m. You wanna see? You see that? I don't know if you can see it. It is 1:14 a.m. So we are about to honestly do a little devotional and also do our gratitude journal. So let me turn the camera so you guys can kind of see what I have going on my iPad. First of all, this is my pretty iPad. Isn't she cute? I actually am obsessed with my iPad and how I designed it. Anyways, let me just go to the page that we are here for. All right, so this is my gratitude journal. I will share what I have on here for this morning. So I love this one. I did get a template from Etsy and then I use the app Good Notes in order to do it every single day. And it lets you go through your morning and how you feel in the morning, what you're grateful for, your daily affirmation, and also your daily intention. And then at the night, you just kind of highlight how things went, like how you're feeling, what were the highlights for the day, and tomorrow I look forward to. So I'm going to fill this out. I don't know exactly what I want to put on here, but I know my feelings right now are happy. I had 2 H words. Let me think about it. It was happy and something else. Like I forgot, like I thought about what I wanted to say on here earlier and now I can't remember, but happy and I forget, there was like another H word I wanted to put on here, but maybe I'll remember it when I actually start writing. But first I do my actual devotional for the night. So in the morning, I've been reading Proverbs every single day. And then at night, I'm reading a devotional. So I'm really into like finding my husband right now and focusing on making sure I'm the person I need to be a great wife, to be a great partner, etc. So I started some of these, actually all of these a while ago in the Bibles app. Like you can see December 14th, this is December 15th. This wasn't even last year. I'm pretty sure this was like a year ago. I don't remember doing it just a few months ago. I'm pretty sure this was more than a year ago, but I never did them or finished them. So that's what we're doing. So today we're doing day 4 and we're just going to go through it and kind of, just reflect and pray, etc. for the night. And then we'll go back to the gratitude journal and do that. And even though I'm extremely tired, I try to make it a point to be consistent with my devotionals and also my gratitude journal. Gratitude journals are new for me. I've never really been the person to journal. I don't like journaling. I don't like writing a lot, just takes too much time. I'm sorry. I'd rather talk than sit there and write a book. That's just me personally. But I know people love getting their thoughts out and really just putting it all on paper. And that's great if that works for you. But it's not overwhelming, but I can still reflect on the day or my intentions for the day if I'm doing it in the morning, which I really do like. Like I say how I'm feeling, I can talk about how I'm feeling, and it's not always positive. Sometimes I'm feeling anxious or overwhelmed even from the morning, and I just kind of write that down. But it gives me a moment to like write out my thoughts quickly in a short way, but still write it out to get it out my brain, what I'm thankful for. And then daily affirmations, I use the app for that, and I get affirmations every single day. And what speaks to me the most is what I put there. Like this one is, I am worthy of respect and kindness from others and myself. I thought that spoke to me. Well, it did speak to me today, so that's the one I put here. And then my intention for the day was just not to be overwhelmed with everything I had to accomplish today. And truthfully, I didn't accomplish every single thing on my list. I think I have 2 things that I didn't get to today, but it's okay. We can get to it tomorrow. But it's just not feeling overwhelmed when I'm doing these things. So that is what I put on there. And then I put, it's so funny, what will make today great? Because I was supposed to edit these videos earlier today and I didn't. And what will make today great? From this morning, what I put is editing one of the Glow Up series videos and then meeting someone great at the social club where we went for the wine tasting. So that is that. I really wish I could remember the other H word that I wanted to put on here, happy and something, but I'm just grateful and I'm thankful for just where my life is. It's not where I want it to be. I still have more goals and more levels I like to get to, but especially this week, I'm really just reflecting and understanding and processing and really just appreciating where I am. And I'm so grateful for this because I used to pray for times like this. Like I really did. And I am pushing myself into new spaces, especially with the social club. It's a business social club. So I'm pushing myself to be in spaces with successful business people who are like-minded and like to do the same things I like to do. Example, wine tasting, getting to know them, connect with them, grow friendships, but also be able to lean on each other for, future endeavors if need be. And I feel like it's so important to have good people that you can call on and collaborate and get resources from when you're still learning and growing yourself. So I'm so grateful for that. My days are becoming a little bit more hectic as real estate picks up too, but I love my life. Like I know it's only going to get better and I know we're only going to like new heights and new levels, but I'm so grateful and I thank God for where I am in my life right now because this is a space that I wanted to be in and I'm in this space and it's just only going to get better and it's only going to go up and we're only going to continue to level up because that's what I want for myself. And I think it's funny that I'm doing this Glow Up series and yes, I am showing you guys and educating you guys on how to glow up in that series because I've, done that and I'm still working on it, but I've kind of been through those presentation, inner confidence or inner work type of glow up details, but now it's just another level of my glow up. Like really what I'm doing right now in the spaces I'm in right now is something I dreamed about for myself, for my higher self, for the self that I wanted to become, for the woman I wanted to become. Honestly, that's the easiest way to put it. For the woman I wanted to become, I'm getting myself and I'm finding myself in these spaces and connecting with these people. And that's always what I wanted for myself. Like I love my friends. I love, everyone who has been in my life, and who are my friends and close to me. But I always wanted a newer space as somebody who's 30 and has somebody who is really into business and growing business and creating generational wealth and passive income, especially, and having financial freedom, I just knew I needed to be surrounded by people who have already done that and been successful in that, versus me and my friends. Typically, we're in the same boat. We're still growing and learning together, where I really wanted to be in spaces where I can learn from people. Like, I even learned so much the other day from somebody in stocks who is doing insanely amazing in stocks. And that's something my dad and my mom have been just talking to me about, and they're really focusing on stocks, and I'm learning it and I'm trying to focus on it. But so much happens in a day, but it's like things like that. I can just really talk to other people that understand it and who have already done it and have been successful, and learn from them. So I guess God wanted me to bring out the camera and show you this so I can just kind of share, I guess, my life right now and where I am, and how happy I am, how grateful I am. And we're just going to continue to go from here. And I'm loving it. And I feel like this year is going to be such a good year. I don't know how. I'm hoping in real estate. I'm hoping with content. But God can have, and a husband. That'd be nice. But God's plan at the end of the day. So I don't know what's going to happen this year, but I just feel really good about this year and where I'm headed. And I just have to stay focused, one, on Him, but also on what I'm trying to accomplish, and go from there. So that is that. Highlights of my day, I'll share that really quickly with you guys from the gratitude journal. Highlight was the wine tasting earlier today. And then the other highlight, and I go to my Pilates class with my mom pretty much every class. Sometimes our schedules are different, but for the most part, we go together. But I just loved and appreciated having my mom and being with my mom in the class today. I don't know what was different, but it's just like my heart just was like, oh my God, I love my mom so much. She's the cutest person. She's the greatest person. I'm happy I'm making these memories with her. I just had a reflection moment today while I was in class and right after class, where I just really enjoyed spending that time with her. So that is my other highlight of the day. And yeah, what I look forward to tomorrow, I'm rubbing on my chin. I think it's probably just getting my laser done. Like, that's probably the highlight. After work, I have to accomplish, news work and real estate work and properties. And I think the highlight probably is just getting my laser done. And that's a great day. No more hair. That's fantastic. So let me go ahead and do my gratitude journal and go to bed. It's 1:25. I try to be up at 7 a.m. to start work and start getting everything together. I really do work 24/7, but I really do try to give myself until that hour. Then I do my morning devotionals, or really just now reading. I'm not doing devotionals in the morning. I'm just reading scripture. So I do that, and then I kind of start moving around 8 o'clock. So let's get to it and go from there. And I hope you guys have a good night if you're watching this at night. If not, when you go to bed tonight, I hope you have a good night, and I will check in with you guys in the morning. JK, I forgot to tell you guys one more thing. I'm not going to show you the mouth guard, but with veneers, you have to wear a mouth guard every night. So I put these in. After I went to the dentist last week, they were like, I can tell you haven't been using it. You need to start using it, or else you're going to have issues and something's going to break or something. Going to have to get them all redone. So I'm trying to get used to wearing these at night, every single night. It's such an inconvenience. I don't like it because, especially over here, I started to have a little bit of spacing. Naturally, my teeth are spacing out, which makes sense because naturally my teeth were spaced out. And it's a little tighter in this area, the actual thing. So it's putting it back together, but also it acts as a mouth guard. So I think I do clench my teeth at night. I don't know. I don't even know what I do at night, but apparently I do something where I'm just adding stress to my teeth. And this is supposed to help that and help it, I guess, grinding it out and messing with it. But the problem is, and what I don't like about this, is that my dentist was like, this is a forever thing. You should be doing this for the rest of your life because you have veneers. And veneers are kind of permanent. And I was like, did not know that. It wasn't explained to me when I got this done and they gave me this, that I have to wear it forever. I don't remember the word forever. I know they said wear it at nighttime, and I got that. And I was like, cool. Everyone says wear your retainer at nighttime, and people don't do it. I already knew that, and I didn't even have a retainer. But my dentist was like, no, every night for the rest of your life. And I'm like, okay, noted. So you did not know that about veneers, and if you're thinking about veneers, make sure you're okay with a lifelong commitment of wearing plastic in your mouth every single night. Was not aware of that, and I don't like that, but I am going to try to be consistent because they did cost a pretty penny, and yeah, go from there. But that's what I have to do apparently, and I don't like it, especially because sometimes I like to drink water or like have a little snack or something before bed. I can't do that because I have this in my mouth. Now we're going to bed. Good morning. It's Thursday. We are going to our laser appointment. We're heading to Sev Laser. I already talked about this last night. We are getting underarms Brazilian. And I don't know if it's lip or chin that we're doing this time, but I shaved both. So how I prepare for my laser appointments, I only go once every quarter. So I don't go often because I've been doing it for so many years. Although I feel like I should be at the one time a year stage. And I'm not, and I get it, melanin, I'm a hormone production, there's hair, it grows, so we're just trying to kill it essentially. But I want to get to that one time a year stage. Not there yet, but 4 times a year, not too bad. Anyways, I prepare by taking a good shower, taking an everything shower, 1, because I love that, and 2, I want a fresh shave before I go. That is the hack to making sure you don't feel much pain during your appointment because they're zapping the hair. So if it's not a long follicle, it doesn't hurt as much. You'll feel something sometimes because you might miss a hair, and that's okay. You'll feel that little pinch and just go about your day. It's so worth it every single time. So I shave everything, shave the underarms, the Brazilian area, happy trail. Although I don't get my legs lasered now, that's something I do want to add because shaving my legs is the biggest inconvenience every single week. Hate it here, but we'll worry about that another day. So we're gonna go do that, and then it's gonna be a hard work day. We're going into the iHeart office, working there, have a lot of real estate stuff I need to do, and I'm gonna be out late. So that brings me to the food that I've been making all week. So we've been making a Nobu style, if you will, miso cod with white rice. And for greens, I really wanted some avocado. So for my particular miso cod, I don't make it often, but when I do, I don't like sake because I only use it for the dish, where I just get a bottle, it sits in my fridge for months on months on months, and I throw it out because I don't really use it. So I have a recipe that is without the sake and still tastes just as great. I use the white miso paste, obviously, mirin, honey, and a little bit of rice vinegar, and that really just does it. Then I put it in the oven. You can either bake it if you want it to just be a little bit more of like a baked fish, but in order to get that crispy type of vibe that you get from Nobu or any place that really has a miso cod, you want that little flaky, crusty type of outer shell, if you will. So we put it in and broil it for about 8 to 10 minutes on about 425 to 450. Play around with it and see what makes the most sense for you. I know broiling, you want to check it every 2 seconds, but I promise it's fine. It can work. Check it just so you can get familiar with how long it'll take, because ovens are different. Some ovens are different, right? So just kind of check it every few minutes, but I promise you it's not going to burn. It's going to be just fine. So I'm actually going to make that right now. It's in the oven so I can have that for lunch because it's going to be a very long day. But then I'm just going to do something simple for dinner, maybe some nuggets that I have in the freezer from I've been saying Just Bar because Pilates bar, that's like my natural tongue apparently. It's Just Bare chicken nuggets. So I have that, and I might do that for dinner because I don't think I'm getting back home to like 9-10 p.m. tonight. It's gonna be a very long day. So we're gonna have the miso cod, the rice, and the avocado for lunch. Honestly, the first thing I'm eating today, I had hot water and lemon this morning. You guys know from the fast, we do hot water in the morning. Just started adding lemon. My mom was like, add it, it'll work. I love lemon in my water, but I was just doing hot water only. I didn't put lemon in it, but I do like having that lemon one. It's very nutritious and very good for you and your stomach and your gut, but also too, it adds a little bit of flavor in there instead of just water, just hot water. So it's been a good game changer for my routine. Honestly, nothing to the outfits. I don't really want to show you guys. I have on some jeans and then this sweater I stole from my sister maybe like 10 years ago. Like I've had this sweater in my closet. It's so comfortable and just a little bit of fun with like how the sleeves are. And it gives a little bit of a crop top action, but it's just cute. It's a very casual day. Let me go ahead and get this food out the oven, show you guys, and then we need to get on out of here. We have about 10 minutes to play before we need to hit the road and then go from there. Oh, that's my alarm for my food. Let me check on it. I was trying to be cute and plate this all cute and I broke my miso cod. You see that? See it broken? But this is it. So good, so delicious. Let me turn the camera so you guys can see. Okay, I ended up slicing up a new piece of avocado because the other half was way too brown for my liking, honestly. I also forgot to say that I do marinate the miso cod overnight. So I prep it the day before I want to cook it. And I only cook the one I'm eating for that day. I just like having super fresh food. I'm one of those where it's like certain things I can't reheat. I don't know what it is. So I definitely don't want like miso cod and then like reheat it. I'd rather have it like fresh and perfect. So just put it in the freezer. It's perfectly fine. Put the marinated ones in the freezer in a Ziploc bag, and then take it out when you are ready to cook it. If you want to let it defrost a little bit, go for it. If not, it's okay. A little extra time in the oven won't hurt anybody. And that is it. So this did take about 10 minutes. I ended up increasing the temperature a little bit because I'm not running late, but I need to hurry up and go, and then go from there. I got my miso cod from Costco. It's cheaper when you go to Costco, $34 for about 5 to 6 pieces. It's 2 pounds. And for example, Sprouts had the cod, only 2 pieces for $14. So you would have gotten only 4 pieces for $30 versus Costco. You get, first of all, great size pieces, and you get about 5 to 6 for essentially that same price. I always recommend going to Costco for meats, especially bulk items, anything, but especially your meats. It's way cheaper when you go to Costco. So let's do a first bite before I swallow this whole, because it's so good, and also I don't have that much time, and then go from there. I put everything in the bite. I do the miso, I do the avocado, I do the rice, and you guys know I season my rice, so that's why it's a little yellow, but that is it. So good. We're gonna go to Stab Laser, and then we'll pick back up tomorrow when we get our nails done. I'm gonna get a full set. We're gonna take these off tonight, get a full set, and also get a pedicure because, you know, my feet have been struggling. They needed an exfoliating tool, and I cannot wait for that pedicure tomorrow. Because we have a new phone mount. Oh my goodness. I think it's stable. I think this will work. I can't keep it on my dashboard, which actually works out better because I tried another one earlier this week or last week, and it like had to really just stay where I put it. Didn't like that because like the testers are clean, the aesthetics are clean. So I like this actually better because it seems secure. but I can take it off because it has like the little flip handle thing, whatever it's called. Anyways, nails are done. Love them always. We, of course, did pink and white square with narrow side. Anyways, I love them. We started out a little bit lower, actually where I do want to start out. I just think last time, I don't really know exactly where I need them to be until it's finished so I can really look at them. But this time they're perfect. Last time they were a little bit longer than where I like to start. I also got French tips on my toes for the very first time. That was exciting. I was like, okay, let me try it. Let me see how I like it. It only cost $5 more. And I was like, you know what? That's nothing. I didn't even realize it was that cheap to add on when you already do, when you already do gel for your toes. And I was like, okay, let me just do it and see how I feel, see how I like it, because my toes and my toenails, they're so short. They are short where it's not long and, you know, they're stubby toes. I never thought they would look good on my toes. But I'm happy I did it because I actually do think it looks fantastic. My nails break easily though. I need to figure out what I can use to actually keep my nails stronger because they're thin, they're brittle, they break all the time. So I feel like if one of my nails, one breaks with it on the French tip, it's not gonna look good. And two, if I do break one of my nails before I go in, that toe is gonna be it's just gonna look not as good as the other toes. And that's fine. That's actually what happened to me this time because one of my nails broke and they cut it a little bit short and it looks like, you can tell it's a short little nail, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. I like how it looks. I think it looks fantastic. And I feel like I probably will be doing this more often. Not more often, probably until I get tired of it, which is probably going to take a while because we've been doing pink and white since last summer. So almost a year straight. Like, haven't done anything else on my nails. I switched it up one time by getting the almond shape instead of the square, round, or narrow corners. But I've been doing pink and white for so long, I just can't do anything else. Like, it looks great. It looks classy. It looks feminine at the same time. It looks like me. It looks clean. And I just think they're fantastic. So I probably will be doing now on my toes and not even get like color. And what I typically get is a sheer color. So it's not like it's crazy obnoxious as far as like colors to me are concerned. To each their own. But I like mine subtle and soft, right? For my nail colors. And the sheer colors are fantastic for that. But this, let me look at my toes again. I'm at a stoplight. Yeah, they look good. My toes actually look really good. Okay, let me go back to driving here. But I do like how they turned out. So that's fantastic. We went to the daily Pilates earlier today. Great class. I needed to go there because I had my nail appointment around the time I would have my other class at my other studio. So we went to the daily Pilates in Buckhead. They have a hot mat class, which is always, well, it's good because like the aesthetics, like how it looks is good. Instructors, it depends. Some instructors, to me, they're not my style. Other instructors that I do like, well, just one instructor there that I really did like. She kind of gives like a condescending type of attitude. Like, you should be grateful you're in my class. Like, girl, humble yourself. So I don't go to her class anymore because she just gave off that vibe and I'm not okay with that. But the girl I took today, her name is Tiffany. She was amazing. She had great instruction. It was very challenging. She used different types of tools, which I loved, like the hand weights, the band, and that little round slider thing, whatever that thing is called. She gave, she was just motivating in a sense. The countdowns were great. Music was great. I don't know if I said that already, but the whole class was so good. I really, really, really liked her class. And she's a black woman in a space where they don't have many black instructors. And in the type of studio, it's not black owned. So I'm happy she's there. And, she just gives like my vibe. I loved it. I loved her. I loved her class. But she only teaches on Fridays and Saturdays. So that's kind of not a problem, her schedule, her life. But it's going to be challenging for me to take her class continuously. But I would love to take her class again. I really did like how that class went. But it is now 3:30. I'm so happy, by the way. I have something I can like talk to you guys on while driving because I can get my thoughts out, quickly without holding the camera or shaking the camera or waiting till I get home. I actually do love this little tool. I'll link it just in case anybody needs it, but it is meant for you to screw on cameras and whatnot, not really a phone mount. It's actually meant for cameras or other things that make sense, but not like something you clamp on your phone. That's not going to work for this type of tool, but I'll link it just in case you want something new in your car to vlog, to talk, whatever the case may be. But it's 3:30. We are a little bit behind, but we have work that we're going to go do and accomplish and knock out. And that's really it for the rest of the day. Just a bunch of real estate type of work, running around the city as well too, for work-related purposes. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow because we have a beautiful self-care day. I cannot wait until tomorrow. I've been like dreaming about tomorrow for maybe like the past 3 or 4 days. We'll talk about it then. And just wait and hold tight. Happy Saturday. We made it to the end of the week. The week flew by so fast. Oh my goodness. I know work is a lot, but these days are flying. It's insane. It's Saturday morning, but does it look like a Saturday morning? It looks gray outside. It is so dark. I need all the lighting today because it's so gray outside. It's supposed to be raining all afternoon, which is a bummer because we're going to the spa today and we're going to lunch, but we're still gonna enjoy it. You guys know I love self-care, self-love, spa days especially, so I cannot wait to get this massage in. You guys, my body feels so tense. Like, I don't know why my body feels so tense. I think it's because allergies are forming in my body. I've learned and accepted last year that I have allergies in the springtime, and I think that's what's going on with my body right now, but we'll worry about that another day. Today is about self-care, but let me show you guys what I put on my body and how I prepare my skin for my massage. Is massage, skincare prep a thing? I don't know, but I'm making it a thing because this is what I do. This is my routine every time I go get a massage. I love to exfoliate. 100% exfoliation queen. You should be exfoliating to get the dead skin cells off of your body for smooth skin. But this Skin Fix body scrub is fantastic. My skin has never felt so smooth out of the shower from one product. It's insane. Like, now it's my new favorite go-to. I cannot live without it. I've had it for a few weeks now and I absolutely love it. It has glycolic acid in it, which is very good for, you know, the body, for rejuvenation, for exfoliation, etc. So pick this up if you can. When you're in the shower, you put it on dry and then you don't rinse it off, but then you turn on the water in the shower, get some of that water, and then kind of lather it into your body. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful process, and my skin feels so smooth. Like, I cannot tell you how much I'm obsessed with my skin from that product. But then when we go wash our body, we love a good moisturizing, hydration type of body wash because I love having super soft skin and moisturized skin. And I use the Olay Intensely Hydrating Hyaluronic Serum Complex. This is fantastic for hydration. You need this for hydration. Well, I'm sure there are other products that are great out there, but when I discovered this particular body wash, my skin feels so smooth, so soft, so hydrated, and I know it's cleansing my skin very well. This is what I use on my body. And when I get out of the shower, and don't forget, we're talking about when we're going to the spa. I know we use oils when we go to the spa and they're massaging our body, but I like to start with an oil when I get out the shower beforehand. Jojoba oil is fantastic for moisturizing the skin. I love it, but you can use it on your hair as well. Like, it is used for hair, face, or body, all hair, all skin types. It's just so good. Oils are way better than lotions because of, obviously it's an oil, it's very hydrating, and I feel like jojoba oil does a great job for my skin. This is the one I use for my body care. Now, I do use that on other days, but I primarily use it on the days that I go to the spa because, like we talked about, we start with an oil. I know they're gonna put oil on our body, but we don't leave the house dry, and I want all that hydration and all of the good skinness to start from home and then go from there. So really fast, let's go through the outfit. Y'all, nothing to it. First of all, Atlanta got back cold again. Like, it's like 50 something degrees outside. Mind you, yesterday was 75. Earlier this week, we had a couple days in the 70s. And now we're in the 50s. Like, Atlanta's just stressing me out, but it's perfectly fine. We want to be warm, casual, because we're going to the spa, but also put together because we're going to a country club for for lunch afterwards. So just a basic, not a full turtleneck, but long sleeve top. This is from Shein, I believe. These jeans are from Fashion Nova. And then, since I'm upstairs in my bedroom, you guys know I don't do shoes in my house. Upstairs especially, I'll put on the shoes for you guys downstairs. But, you know, I shouldn't be doing that anyways. Anyways, this, y'all hear the thunder? Oh my gosh. This is about to be a whole thunderstorm. I didn't know that. It's probably raining outside right now. Oh yeah, it's definitely raining. Marley does not like rain. She just you see her? You see her? She does not like thunder. She does not like rain. My poor baby. Anyways, okay, these are the shoes. We're just going with some simple loafers today, some brown loafers. My bag does not match. I'm wearing my everyday Amazon bag, and I'm calling it a day. I don't feel like switching it out just for the spa and lunch. So that is our outfit for today. We have an Anne Klein simple watch for the day and some simple diamond earrings that we don't really take out. And then we did put on a little bit of concealer and blush today. Who is she? She's cute. She's cute. I'm trying to figure out looks that are, I don't want to wear makeup, but just put a little something on my face. Blush, concealer, lip liner, gloss. You're good. You are good to go. But that is everything. Let's get out of here so we don't run late and enjoy our day and enjoy our massage. And I don't want to leave Marley at home. My poor baby. She hates thunderstorms. I hate leaving her when it's raining. Ugh. It's okay. She'll be fine. She has on her harness because we're about to go outside really fast. She's probably not going to use the bathroom when it rains and thunderstorms. Like, she probably won't, but I'm at least going to try, let her decide. So if she doesn't use the bathroom, it's not on me, it's on her, and she mentally knows that. She won't use the bathroom in my house, which I'm so happy about, but she's gonna have to hold it. But let it be her choice. Bye. Massage was so good. My body like really needed it, and I feel like as I've turned 30, I realized I need to do more things to really take care of my body because it's changing and it's different. There's no reason why my body like feels the way it does or hurts the way it does, or even from allergies, like it just gets so tense. But because it does for various reasons, I feel like it's so important to make regular massage appointments because it can truly just change like how you feel. I really feel a whole lot better. Not just like, oh, that was nice, that was luxurious. No, my body feels better after doing that. So I highly encourage you to make massages a part of your self-care routine, daily, weekly routine, or monthly routine, whatever makes sense for you. I want to get to a point where I have somebody come into my house twice a month, like every 2 weeks. That is a level of massage self-care I want to get to. I'm not there yet, but once a month I think right now is it's just fine. Like, I don't need it, but I would really like it. I think my body would love and appreciate that. We are drinking peach green tea. We're at Spa Sodell. You guys know this is where I come, and this peach green tea with the honey, it's just so good. I didn't get a full cup today because we're drinking our tea after our massage. I got here right on time for my massage, so there really wasn't time to just relax for a second, enjoy my tea, decompress before the massage. So we went into the massage and now we're just kind of relaxing and just processing after the fact. So that's why I'm here talking to you guys. My hair looks a little different because, you know, you lie on your back, then you flip over to the other side. So I already got my massage, but I'm enjoying just the peace and the quiet and the tea for a few moments. It was raining so bad on the way up here. That was like a part of the reason why I was not early. Like, I actually do like being 30 minutes early for my appointment, but the way my shower was this morning, it didn't happen, which is perfectly fine because I really just took my time this morning getting ready. It was raining so bad on the way up here. Like, I'm wondering how Marley's doing right now, but she'll be okay. Like, it'll stop, you know? Once it stops, she's fine. But my poor baby. We are going to a country club still for lunch. I thought about changing the lunch spot because I don't have a reservation. You don't really need reservations for smaller parties when you go to the country club, especially the time I'm going. It's perfectly fine to get in. It's members only, so it's not like it's packed and overly packed. Even with golfers, like, it's not packed like that. But I don't even know what it feels like outside. Well, not feels like, what it looks like outside. I wonder if the rain has stopped. If it's like actually raining like how it was on the way up here, I wouldn't go. But I don't think it is anymore. Yeah, it's just cloudy, so I think there should be people at the country club where it makes sense to go, and I really do want to check it out. This one is located in Milton, which I'm excited to try for the first time. I will be back to this one only because it's not the best day. Like, people are probably still not there like how they normally would on a Saturday morning, early afternoon, just because of the rain. The grass is wet. It might just not be the vibe to come out of the house today. Staying home today makes so much sense. So I'm excited to go check out the country club just to see it and see how I can really benefit from being there, the places I like, the things I would like to do, maybe even events. So I think it'll still be really nice to just check out and wander, just kind of enjoy a solo, chill, relaxing Saturday. So I will check in with you guys there. But I just realized and remembered I forgot to bring my iPad. I really wanted to read while I was there. I was planning on being there for maybe I don't know, for maybe like a couple of hours. I know lunch doesn't take that long to prepare and bring out, but I wanted just to kind of relax in that environment and read a little bit. I have been using, first, Libby is the app that you can use, get a digital library card. However, I want to actually go and get my library card. I have it in my wallet. I think it's so cute, so chic. And I heard you can use library cards for access to like other things, other events or discounts. So I need to go get one, but I have a digital one. I use an app called Libby, and then you can just rent and check out books like how you would in person. So I've been reading It Ends With Us. I know we've seen the movie, or I have seen the movie, and we've all seen and heard the drama on the news or on social media about some of the cast members and the director. So I don't know, it just piqued my interest to go back and read the book, because people were like, the movie was nothing like how the book was. And I got to the point where it's like, I do just want to know and understand what this book is about and see it from the true perspective of how it was written and how it was supposed to be. But we heard that so many things were changed from certain people in the movie. So I was like, okay, let me go back and read it and enjoy that. It's free. Why not? Like, we're checking out library books. So that is what I'm currently reading. However, I forgot it at home. I thought I put it in my purse, but I guess like trying to rush out the door, I forgot it, which is fine, but I have nothing to read. So I'm just going to be on social, probably edit some stuff, plan out some content, and then go from there. Vanilla lavender matcha with vanilla cold foam. That's it. That's the tweet. I came to this place called Warm Waves in Alpharetta. I was like, y'all, I need a matcha. I don't know what it is. I just felt like I needed a matcha after our day. And I already had a matcha earlier this week. I showed that. I talked about that. But for some reason today just felt like it was a matcha day. And I haven't had a matcha in a minute. I try not to drink out, even with like coffee drinks or sugary drinks or anything like that. I really do try just to stick to water. I do tea. Yes, I know it's green tea, but we know there's like other things in here that makes it not the healthiest thing. But I just felt like having it today. And also, guess what? Also, I think I learned how to say it properly. Pain au chocolat. I might have like messed it up just a little bit. Gotta be nasally, they say. Pain au chocolat. Ha! A chocolate croissant. It looks so good. I love me a good chocolate croissant. And I used to be a fan of it just how it is, like not heated. Just eat the chocolate bar inside of it. But that chocolate croissant that I had the other day at Shave, what is it called? Oh my God, it's like Shave Coffee Shop. I want to say Shake Shack. It's not right. But let's just try this. I get my matchas with oat milk. I like a creamy milk and something non-dairy because your girl really is lactose intolerant. She just is in denial. They only have vanilla cold foam. I really like wanted another banana pudding matcha, but I can't get that everywhere. One, a lot of places only have it seasonal, and two, this place didn't have it at all. So vanilla cold foam is what we have with lavender syrup and vanilla syrup, and then of course the matcha. So let's give it a little taste test. Light ice too. It's good. You taste the lavender a lot. It's not that sweet, which is really good for me, what I need. I'm trying to get a little bit more of this vanilla cold foam in the mix because it's going to help sweeten it up a little bit. Overall, a solid drink. I would have added, if I knew it wasn't going to be sweet at all, like even from the vanilla syrup and the vanilla cold foam, I would have added a little bit more to kind of sweeten it up a little bit more because it doesn't taste grassy. Like the matcha is not the problem. It's just not sweet enough to my liking. So I would need a little bit more of that. But we also need energy because it's been a week. So it's good that I'm getting that. Okay, on to this beauty. Whoo! Isn't she nice? Isn't she lovely? Croissants are a million times better with chocolate in it. I stand by that because that was just a beautiful bite. So good. I can't believe I had it twice this week, but it's okay. We're enjoying our Saturday before we go home and just chill and work for the rest of the day. But it's Saturday and we have our drink, so you know what that means. Thank you guys for spending another week with me. I love sharing my life with you guys. I love sharing my weeks. It's always a good time. I won't lie, I was a little discouraged this past week over my videos from last week that aired this week. The views were not there, and it's perfectly fine. It was just like I thought I was on a trajectory and I was going upward, and then it's okay because you know you go up and down. It's not gonna be a straight line upward, and that's perfectly fine. I really loved that vlog, and I think that's why I'm taking it to heart because that was such a beautiful week in my life, and I loved every minute of it, and I loved putting it together, and I loved sharing that with you guys, and it didn't get the response that I was hoping for, but that's social media, that's content, you can't really take it to heart. I still enjoyed my week, I still enjoyed putting it together. It's like I'm just documenting my life, so now I can look back on that week in a few years and still enjoy that same video. So I know we're still growing and we're still moving forward and upwards. So I'm really happy and excited about that. And I just want to say thank you guys for supporting and being a part of my community. Don't forget to like and to comment and to subscribe. Of course, subscribe. We do a lot of great content on my page every single week. That's all I have for you guys. We're gonna go home. The sun is out finally. Like after it's been gone all day, you want to go out and enjoy it, even though the weather is still a little bit chilly, but that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go home and cuddle with Marley and just have a good day. And I'm gonna be wide awake finally because I have matcha. I don't think I'll be tired later, so that's really, really, really good. Lavender's cute, but I can do without lavender in my matcha. Final thoughts. It takes me a second to like think about it and process everything that goes on to give like a good review. Sweeter, and I could do without the lavender, but it's not a bad thing if you like lavender. And the benefits are there, enjoy it, but it's not my favorite flavoring in my matcha, if I'm being honest. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next weekly vlog, but until then, I'll see you later. Cheers. Bye.